KDKA is taking a closer look at some new data about the NFL draft. Visit Pittsburgh released its preliminary results earlier this week. KDKA's Ricky Sayer spoke with the group's CEO about the figures and what they could do next time to avoid some of the challenges they faced. Ricky.
Visit Pittsburgh says these preliminary figures show just how big of a historic success the draft was. But not everyone agrees with that assessment. We spoke to the head of a local think tank who told us from an economic standpoint, it was just a great party. He told us the biggest problem with the draft came down to one thing: expectations. The NFL draft brought Pittsburgh its moment in the spotlight.
So it certainly sets a new standard of what Pittsburgh can deliver.
Jared Bacher's Visit Pittsburgh laid out this week why they believe the draft was successful. They point to big attendance figures, relatively low 911 calls, big public transit ridership, along with billions in PR impressions. It's on top of what the draft sparked downtown, including new and renovated parks.
But the way that this entire community came together to deliver an experience for football fans and for the NFL was absolutely extraordinary.
Where the success becomes more open to interpretation is the hotel figures. Occupancy across the county sat at 75%. Visit Pittsburgh's board chair told us ahead of the draft that as of April 1st, occupancy sat around 60%, and they were expecting a big surge.
60% to 75% isn't a significant increase. Did we not see that surge? What happened there?
No, the hotel performance was exactly where we would have expected it to be. We got to 80% on our peak nights.
Allegheny Institute Executive Director Frank Gamrat says hotel occupancy usually sits at 65%.
So to say that 75% were full during the draft, that's only an increase of 10%. That's not a whole lot to get excited about.
One draft issue is well known. Many businesses outside of the footprint struggled, reporting few customers.
But that's certainly very much expected for an event like this. People who are coming here, football fans and Pittsburghers alike, all want to be in and around the footprint itself.
You had expectations, even short term. People thought they were going to get rich off of this event. People with Airbnb listings, people with restaurants, people with parking spaces thought they were going to do very, very well on this, and they were sadly mistaken.
Where do you think the confusion came from?
I think it's just overall, I think you can boil it down to just excitement.
People bought into it a little more than they should have.
He says those expectations were set by local leaders along with Visit Pittsburgh. Looking ahead,
do you feel like there's something that Visit Pittsburgh or the city can do in terms of messaging to help set those expectations at a level that more reaches with what you believe will be reality?
Absolutely. I think that communication piece is critical.
Bacher said ahead of the draft they had close to 90 presentations with community groups, saying they tried to set expectations from the beginning.
I think in the future, it really is just about managing expectations in line with all of the hype and excitement that comes with an event of that size.
They should have said, look, Pittsburgh, let's put our best foot forward, but everything's going to be centered around this north side, North Shore.
He told us the reason leaders set expectations high is because it would help justify spending public money on it. It's why, for instance, he says context about the draft attendance expectations weren't front and center. That context being that the 800,000 attendance estimates are the attendance figures each day added together. He says a balance has to be struck between hyping up events like this and setting realistic expectations. Both he and Bacher are looking forward to more economic data about the draft coming down the line. Josh?
Ricky, thank you.